Hello YouTube. Hello YouTube. I am back with another video. Okay, and this video right here is kind of like part two of the video that I made when I said, you know, my Anna got shot. That was the part one. This is part two. I wasn't gonna make a part two, but you guys really did so good subscribing like to my channel, and I'm almost at like probably 400 subscribers. I think about 350, and I wasn't there a month ago. Like, I only had this for a month, and you guys really blessed me within a month. And you know, I got a lot of watch time within a month, and that's very good. That's exciting news, and that's why I'm making a part two for you guys. I had got I think the video is only 2 weeks old, and then I got about 1.2K already views. That is so good. And I'm kind of I'm kind of new to YouTube. So okay, first thing I'm gonna say is I didn't really tell you guys why I made this YouTube channel, and I'm gonna tell you guys now. So I actually made this channel for my daughter. You know, of course I know it's for her, but I made this because my grandmother, which is deceased now, she died. But before she died, my Anna, you know, got shot, and she was calling me every day to check up on her, every day in the hospital. She didn't miss no days calling me. She didn't miss no days. So when I haven't talked to her like about a day or two, she probably, you know, thought that, oh, like something was wrong with me, or I didn't want to talk to her. It wasn't that. It was just a lot going on with my Anna. She didn't know that. She didn't know. So she called me every day. She said, you should make a YouTube channel for you guys. Like, you and Mayana, y'all should make a YouTube channel. You should make one for her. Like, everything you're doing in therapy. And I'm like, because I was kind of like too private. Like, I wasn't like, you know, I'm private. I'm not really like a person who tell all their business or whatever. Or I'm just kind of private. You know what I mean? I'm private. And like, it's just YouTube, you have to like really give people a lot of your attention, a lot of your, like, they have to get into your life. Like, I wasn't for that, and I'm like, damn, you know, it was kind of a little early because it just happened probably like 2 months in or whatever, and she was getting better. And I'm so mad that I didn't record her going to therapy. Like, I'm so mad because it's so much progress that my Anna has become. Like, it's a lot of progress that has been it's just a lot of progress with her. Because at first she couldn't like hold her head up. She was like this, like her head was, you know, and it's like every day, therapy. And I should have recorded everything. I wasn't recording everything. I just like recorded or took pictures of certain things. I really didn't do everything I was supposed to do. That's what I wanted to say about that. That's why I made my channel, and you know, so you guys can get into her life and see how she's holding up and how she's processing things, and how I'm holding up and how I'm processing it. And I know a lot of people probably like, oh, what happened to the girl who got shot, you know, the baby, what happened, is she okay? Because I know a lot of people said something about it, because my family was telling me like, oh, people was wondering what's going on, and after the story came out, it was never nothing after that. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? That's how I would be like, what happened to that baby? You know what I mean? So that's why I'm coming out, you know, with this YouTube for you guys. And you know, I'm here. So first thing I want to say is, okay, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, to my other YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel. We're gonna keep it coming for you guys. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep it coming. If I'm leaving anything out and you want to know anything about her or whatever, or anything, feel free to comment. So I don't know where to start. Okay, so I really honestly can't talk about like this to you guys because it's open case. So I really can't say too much because I can't, you know. This experience is like, you would never ever think that this would happen to your child or your niece or your nephew. You would never think that, you know what I mean? It's like, that can't happen to my baby. That can't happen. That can't. Like, who would imagine? You know what I mean? Who could imagine? I couldn't. Now, you don't know what you would do until it happens. You don't know how strong you are until it happens. You don't know what you're capable of until it happens. They had her on the homicide part, which they didn't think that she's going to make it. they didn't think that she was going to make it. They had her on the homicide. They didn't think that she was going to make it. That's probably why they didn't let me in the ambulance with her. That's probably why. Honestly, I think that's kind of why. I remember a doctor telling me, she was like, oh my God, I just want to hug you. I don't care if it's COVID. I just want to hug you. And we hugged. And we still hug because she don't care. She didn't care if it was COVID. She hugged me. And she said, guess what? She said, my husband is a surgeon. He's about to work on your daughter. And it's like some surgeons, I guess, gets different cases or whatever, or different people to work on. So for mine, she made him work on my daughter. She was like, he's a good surgeon. So she's a doctor. Her husband a surgeon. It's like awesome. Like, okay. So like, she had him work on her. Like, I'm going to get him to work on your daughter. You know what I mean? This was the second surgery. So the first surgery was to stop the bleeding, and then the second surgery was to actually like put the bone in her hip, in her neck. So they took the bone from her hip and put it in her neck. And I didn't even know that. I thought they was just putting a rod into her neck, what they told me, but they can't stop the surgery and call me and say, oh yeah, Miss Brianna, can we put the hip in her? They don't care about that. They're gonna do what they have to do to keep her here. So that's what they did. And I was like, oh my God. Like, I was kind of like, I wasn't mad. I was kind of like, well, okay, why do y'all do that? Like, why? Y'all didn't tell me I was gonna do. Why did y'all do that? Why did y'all put the hip on her? I was just thinking like she needs those legs to walk on, because she's going to walk. So sorry y'all. That was my man calling me. Sorry. So I forgot. Just the feeling of that, it's like, it just hurts your heart to any mom out here, like, that going through the same thing, that went through the same thing that we don't know about, because everything don't be on the news. We don't hear everything on the news because we only hear what's happening in DMV, the DC area around. We don't hear what's happening out there unless it's a big case. And it's crazy because if it's not a big case, they don't talk about it. But the whole Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware. And let me tell y'all something. It's a lot of stuff that come with this. There's a lot of stuff that come with this, injury. And I was getting so angry at people for saying, oh, okay, can she walk now? Is she okay? If she started walking, I'm like, y'all expect her to walk in a week? There's a lot of stuff that come with this. Like, she has to take medicine every night. I know all her medicines. Like, this helps me so much. Like, it helps me learn. Like, I'm about to go to nursing school. Congratulations. I started nursing school this semester. Because, like, why not go to nursing school? This really motivates you, like, to everything already. Like, why not become a nurse? You know what I mean? And you can take care of your kid. Like, if anything happens, you can be there for your child, and so the doctors can do it. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I took a CPR class. I took a CPR class in security. And God forbid, if anything was to happen, like her stop breathing, I was going to do CPR on her. I was just like, God, please, don't let her stop breathing. Keep breathing, Mom. Keep pushing. I was just looking at her. Oh my God, y'all. This is just like so crazy. Because every time I say something about it, my memory flashes back to that moment of her being on that below it, and then me just being right there. And like, God, I'm strong. But yeah, my baby just trying to breathe, and she's talking to me while she's trying to breathe, saying, he shot me. Oof. She takes medicine for it. She takes a lot of medicine. I think it's like about 7 medicines, I want to say, day and night. I give her medicine every day. I have a nurse sometimes at night, not all the time, because like she want me to be her nurse. Like, I really want to, but I can't be up all night. I have to go to sleep to get ready for her in the morning, because sometimes we be having like doctor's appointments, and we be having therapy, and that's just a lot. And then she about to start back on school. Everything on it is just like, ooh, like a total weight on my shoulders. It's a lot, but I try to manage. I have to have what's best for her, and me go back to work, I really have to go. And I will be going to work, and I will be doing school at the same time. So, and I will be taking care of her. So, I gotta hustle all of that in one. But you have to struggle to get where you want to be in life, and that's where, that's what I'm gonna have to do. I did it before. I did work in school before, and it actually worked out for me. It's just for her to have a better life for the future time. And you know, I have college plans for her, have life insurance, everything that she needs. She's gonna be set for life. When I'm gone, that's my goal, for her to be set for life when I leave this earth. That's my goal, and I'm gonna have a will, not right now, because I don't think it's time. But this world is so crazy that you never know what's gonna happen next. That's why I gotta be prepared. You know, I gotta be prepared, and I gotta take 2 steps ahead of anything. So yeah, I'm not gonna go back to work with my child. You know, my child needs me. But now that she's getting way better, you know what I mean? She's getting better. I still feel kind of like I need to be there for her, but she's gonna understand that I had to. I've been with her for 8 months, 7 months. I go back to work. I'm still gonna see her when I come home. Cause I'm gonna make sure I get an early time so that I can spend time with her. I accomplished everything I wanted to, but it kind of hit me once that happened to her, and I like, oh no, I gotta get away from, you know, the hood. I had to boss up, and I bossed up, and I did what I had to do. Like I spent like about 8-9 thousand on this place, like to get, you know, get it situated for her, so when she come home from the hospital, it could be ready for her, which I did. I did a good job. I got my place probably furnished in a month. Like I really did good. I am excited about like getting a new car. I'm thinking about getting like not like a truck, but like not a van, but like, you know, like a mini truck for my daughter, because she needs a bigger space because of her wheelchair and her car seat. She needs a bigger space. I have a car. I don't have a truck right now, but I'm working towards that. Credit is A1, and I'm working towards that. So now I'm in the process of getting back to my normal self. I haven't had help. I haven't had therapy. I've been coping with it to myself. I haven't talked about it to no one, which I think I need to. Like, some people don't understand how it was for me throughout the months in the hospital. Like I was really stressed out. I was stressed out so much. I think I probably, when I got there, I probably was like 140 when I got to the hospital with her. And I dropped so much. I was like 140 when I got there. And I'd stay about, once from the hospital, that was about, we stayed in the hospital about a month or two. I'd say about 2 months. Then we went to rehab, which was inpatient, and we was there, and I stayed with her every day. I stayed with her every single day. Like I didn't go back to work, and we was in B-more, so I was out B-more, living out B-more. I say I dropped like 25, 30 pounds. Ugh, it was so crazy. Like I was so freaking small, y'all. Then I was like, ooh, I was in a size 5 jeans, y'all. Like when I went to the store to go get some jeans, and I realized, oh, I can't fit these 7s. Let me go down. Realized I was in a 5. I was like, oh my god. I gained about probably 5 pounds. I'm roughly 130. I gained about like 5 more pounds once I got into my place. 135. My biggest weight I ever had was 150 or 155. That was my biggest weight. That was when I was like pregnant. Abortion. We're not gonna talk about that. Shh. No, for real though. So y'all, I'm gonna really like probably like go on and do another video where I talk about like y'all already see her, you know, her therapy, how's that's going and stuff like that. I know you guys want to know, oh my god, who house was she in, where this happened at, or where, like it's crazy. So I just got finished doing nails. I'm just doing hair in the living room. Don't put clothes on her, did her ponytail, brush her teeth, wash her face. I gave her pizza, and I don't know if you've seen it, but my last post was when I had took a boomerang to her and she was eating pizza. My mother was outside. She was outside with them. They was on the porch. Even the detective said they see my mother on the camera for a little time, and then my mother said she had to go to the bathroom. My mother went in the house to the bathroom. Once she went into the bathroom, what was said was a little boy, another little boy, whose mother it is, told him, come in the house, I got something to show you. My little brother go in the house. My daughter followed behind him. Next building over. Next building. Up the stairs. Same door as my mother's. Same door. Just the next building. Next thing you know, they're in their house. My little brother he seen the little boy like, oh, look at my toy gun. I got a toy gun. Thinking it's a game. I got a toy gun. Okay, you just said you got a new toy gun. You don't know this gun real or fake. You just got a toy gun. So why you ask my little brother to take the gun and shoot at my daughter? Why? Why would you do that? Why would you have the gun saying, oh, this is a toy gun, pointing to her and shoot her? You about 2 ages older than him. You know exactly what you're doing. You know what it is. Because if you didn't know, you after it happened, you wouldn't have ran up the street. So once the mom gets to the scene, oh, I don't know what's going on. What's going on? I didn't have no gun in my house. Oh, I don't know what's going on. How did the gun get in your house then, babes? How? How you don't know a gun in your house? How? How? So you lied about a gun being in your house when a gun was in your house the whole time. We seen you. They seen you on footage. But the gun didn't come from your house. It came from my house. No, it didn't come from my house. Oh, so now you want to tell the truth about where the gun came from. When all this could have been avoided, now you want to say where the gun come from. Guys, I'm so sorry. Let me wrap this up. Guys, I got a lot to share with you all. I got a lot of videos coming soon. But if you like the video, thumbs up. Okay, thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, do that for me. But anywho, I see you guys in the next video.